Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well and having a lovely day. So as you can see, for today's video I'm in my car again. I'm going to be doing a mukbang. I'm going to be doing a McDonald's mukbang, which I'm very excited about. So I'm outside McDonald's now. I'm not going to go through the drive-thru because I've only been through it once with my dad and it was terrifying, so I don't really feel brave enough to attempt it on my own today. So I'm just going to run into McDonald's just now, grab some food, and then I'm going to answer some of your guys' questions whilst I'm eating my McDonald's. And there's so many people driving by right now and I'm just talking to myself, so I'm very scared. I don't know if I can move, but there's like nowhere I can park. There's like so many people around. I have no idea what to order, but yeah, I'm gonna go in, see what I decide on. Okay, so I got my food. I'm just gonna have to try and ignore the fact that so many people are looking at me. So thirsty. So I just got a medium meal just because it's lunch, so I didn't want to be too greedy. So I just got a medium Diet Coke. I literally just drink Diet Coke, I literally drink nothing else. And now for the super exciting part, my food. So, starting off with my medium fries. Normally I always get large, so this, wait, is that? Nice! I ordered a medium meal, but they gave me a large fries. I was gonna say, that looks the same size. I love when they do that, when you just like order a medium and then they end up giving you a large. It's like, thank you. I'm always cold, hence why I'm in a jacket, by the way. Okay, so the first question is, in an ideal world, do you see yourself having kids? If so, how many? So yeah, I definitely see myself having kids. I've always known that I wanted kids, like even from when I was a really young age. I just always loved children. I was like really good with my younger siblings and like younger cousins and stuff like that. I've just always been very maternal. I'm a naturally like caring person. I just love kids. So definitely 1,000,000% without a shadow of a doubt I want kids eventually, but I used to think that I would want kids like right away, like as soon as I became an adult, but now I know that I want to like wait quite a while. Like I realise I'm already 20, like loads of people my age are having kids. There's no right or wrong age to have kids. It just really depends on the person, their circumstances, just everyone's different, which is completely okay. But as much as I love kids, I know that they are so much hard work, and I see that with my niece Rosie. Like Natasha literally spends all her time on Rosie, which is what you do when you're a mum, but I mean for me, I just personally think that I want to hold off another good few years. I probably don't want kids till I'm like 28 or something like that, or maybe even older, just because I feel like there's a lot of things that I want to do myself before I like settle down, like start a family, have my own kids, because it's a massive responsibility. Do you think you can continue to just work YouTube full time? If I were like a proper adult and had like a house and proper bills to pay, then definitely no. But at the moment it's okay for me just because I don't have my own house. Like I pay my parents to live at home, but it's nowhere near as much money as it would be if I had my own place. I like pay my own bills and stuff, like my Wi-Fi bill and my phone bill and like all my car stuff. But if I had my own place I wouldn't be able to afford like proper like adult bills. Like on top of rent you've got like your electricity and all that and whatever other bills you have. I'm clueless when it comes to that, so I don't actually know. But no, I definitely do not earn enough from YouTube for it to be classed as like a full-time like job that I could like happily and easily live off. If you're not subscribed to my vlogging channel, then you probably won't know that I recently left my job. I've always worked like full-time since I left school at the age of 16. But recently my mental health was becoming so bad, so I decided that when my contract ended for my job that I wasn't going to look for a new job straight away, and so for the last like month I've just been doing YouTube and I've absolutely loved it. I've noticed a massive difference in me. Like, I'm so much happier. I cannot believe what impact like working in a job that you don't enjoy can do to you. And I just wasn't even recognizing who I was anymore, and I wasn't enjoying life. I was not happy, and so I'm really pleased that I decided to take this break from work and just do what I enjoy doing, which is YouTube, and I'm loving it. It was definitely the right decision that I made, and I know that some people won't agree with it, and I do like feel bad for not working full-time because that's like what I'm used to. So basically, to round it up, I am earning money from YouTube, but it's a lot of a smaller wage than what I'm used to, but to be honest, I really don't care. I am so grateful to be earning enough money from YouTube to be able to pay my parents' rent, to be able to pay like for fuel for my car and my insurance and my phone bill and my internet bill and whatever. I don't have any money left at the end of the month, but it doesn't bother me because money doesn't buy you happiness. I'm so much happier now with less money and just doing YouTube because it's something that I enjoy. Whereas when I was working full time and doing YouTube at the same time, I just worked myself to the bone. It was so bad. Yeah, I had more money then, but I wasn't happy at all. So YouTube is fine for me now, but obviously I know that I eventually will have to get another job when, like, say I want to move out or, you know, just start earning a bit more. Right now it's fine for me because I've got no like plans. I'm enjoying my break just now and I love doing YouTube. So once you're more confident, could you see yourself driving far, like Edinburgh or English cities, etc.? Right now, definitely no. I'm literally surprised that I managed to drive here, and this is like 5 minutes down the road from me. Again, if you're not subscribed to my vlogging channel, then you should be, but also you won't know that I'm a very nervous driver. I literally hate driving. I love my car. I'm always like to my dad, I love my car. I just love it sitting in the garden and just, you know, being there for show. Don't actually like driving it because driving terrifies me. But yeah, that is the end goal. Though hopefully I won't have to get like buses and trains to like Edinburgh and stuff, and I'll be able to drive. But I think that's way further down the line. Like, I actually just want to be confident in Inverness first. Right now I can only really drive to Tesco and McDonald's, so I need a lot more practice, but I'll get there one day. But yeah, that would be awesome to not have to get a train or a bus. Although I actually enjoy travelling by train or bus because it's quite nice just to relax, especially if you stress a lot whilst driving like I do. I actually love getting the bus now. Like, I hate getting the bus around Inverness and that, it's annoying. So I definitely don't miss that. But for long journeys, I just love sitting in a bus and just relaxing. Love it. Would working in retail be fine if you didn't have social anxiety, or was it still not a great job? That's a tough one. I feel like I've only had 2 jobs in my life. I feel like what made both of them really hard was my social anxiety, so it would probably be an alright job, but just the fact, pardon me, but the fact that I have social anxiety made it a lot more difficult than it would be to most people, I think. Oh no! Gone and dropped a chip in my car, and I do not like mess. I finished my fries now, so moving on to my chicken selects. Normally I always get a Big Mac, so I'm switching it up here. So many cars are driving past me and just looking at me. This could not be any more awkward if I tried. Normally I always get a Big Mac, but I thought that would be really messy in my car and I don't really want to make a mess here. It would be like all over the place. So I got chicken selects, which I've never had before. They're really good. Laura and Daniel have these all the time. They're really tasty, wow. Can't believe I've never had them before. Oh my god, what a mess I'm in. So yeah, I suppose working in retail is an alright job. I mean, I worked in a really quiet store. Like, well, the actual store wasn't quiet, it's just like the department that I was in was really quiet. And so I got really bored. I'm a person that when I go to work, I'm like a really hard worker. I like to always be kept on the go because when you're busy, the day passes quick. And because I worked in a nursery like for 4 years before that, I was always so busy. And so I was used to always doing something and the day passed really quick. So then when I started working in retail, I just noticed the change even more because I'm so used to being busy all the time. There would be hours where you were just like standing there and there was no customers and you would look for things to do and there just wasn't anything to do, so it just wasn't for me. I mean, at the end of the day, it was a job. Most jobs, you know, people don't really like, so I can't really complain. But yeah, I'm just giving my honest opinion. It was quite boring. I would have preferred something a bit more challenging, but I don't know. I'll never say never to like going back to retail. You never know. So yeah. The lighting keeps on changing and it's annoying me. This woman is literally staring into my soul. Do you have a sibling that you're closest to? Thankfully, I'm really close to all of my siblings. We all get along really great. I'm so thankful and grateful for them because there's so many times in my life, like I literally don't know what I would have done without them. That's why I'm such a family person. Like, family means everything to me. I adore each and every member of my family so much. I'm so appreciative that I have them in my life. But yeah, we all get along really great. I feel like I go to different siblings for different things. Like, I have different bonds with different siblings, but we're all super close. Like, Daniel, he's like the funny one that I always have a laugh with. Like, I can have a laugh with all my siblings, but then like I'll talk to Laura about more like deep serious stuff, but then like we'll also have a laugh and a joke. And then Natasha's the one that I like go to for advice, and we have a great laugh as well. So I wouldn't say there's one I'm closest to. I mean, I'd say I'm most similar to Laura, but that doesn't necessarily mean we're closer. I don't know, I can't choose which one I'm closer to. I feel bad, that would just be horrible. But I just love each and every single one of them so blooming much. And luckily, I get on with them all so well and I adore them massively. Does vlogging help with your social anxiety, and how does it differ from a social situation? I get asked this so much because people get so confused. They're like, oh, you can't have social anxiety if you do YouTube. But yeah, I can. Like, bearing in mind everybody's anxiety is different, so just because like I have social anxiety and say your friend has social anxiety, it doesn't mean that we're gonna have the exact same feelings or experience the same things. Like, everybody's social anxiety is different. That's the same for like everybody's depression or everybody's eating disorder. Like, mental health varies from person to person. Like, no two people are the exact same. But yeah, doing YouTube and a social situation are two completely different things. Like, right now I'm sitting here in my car talking to a camera, bearing in mind there's like a couple thousand people watching, but like I don't know that. Like, there's not 1,000 people in front of me right now. Right now it's just me inside my car in front of a camera. There's like nobody that I'm actually speaking to. Even though I'm speaking to you guys, you're not actually here, if that makes sense. Whereas, say there was a stranger right next to me, I literally wouldn't say 2 words. It's so different. I'm like relaxed and comfortable and confident talking right now because there's literally just a camera in front of me. It feels like I'm just talking to myself, and I'm good at talking to myself. I get too scared around other people, which is why I don't really talk to other people, and so that's why it's so different to a social situation. I barely say 2 words to anybody I don't really know. In fact, even to some people that I do know, but not very well, I don't really speak to them. I just can't. Like, there's only a very select few people that I actually talk to, and that's literally the people I live with, and then like 1 or 2 other people. It's that bad. So back to the question, does vlogging help with my social anxiety? Not really, because like I said, it's just so different. I guess it's helped me a little bit with confidence, but I don't know, it's hard to say that it's helped me with social anxiety, because social anxiety is like talking to people that are actually there, that are actually like speaking to you, that are in front of you, whereas vlogging is so different. So yeah, definitely in ways it's helped with my confidence, but I can't really say if it's helped with my social anxiety. I don't think much has helped with my social anxiety. I think I'm too far gone for help, so yeah, I don't know. But definitely, if you have social anxiety and you want to start a YouTube channel and you're like, oh no, I can't do it, you can. And you definitely can't stop something like social anxiety from getting in the way of things that you want to do. So you definitely can do it. What is your biggest achievement in your life so far? That's a good one. I keep on feeling like I need to burp, and that's just rude. So, the first ones that spring to my mind is buying my car, buying good old Felicity here. I never thought I would ever be able to buy a car, so I'm really proud that I saved up for it. And yeah, it's just a proud moment, a proud achievement. Yeah, I just can't believe this is mine and that I did this, I bought this. And then also like passing my driving test, just because, again, that's something I never thought I would do. I never thought I would even start learning to drive, so yeah, I'm proud of that. Oh, actually, probably the biggest achievement of my life is volunteering abroad. Again, something I never thought I would do. Like, I always knew it was something I wanted to do, but I never thought I would have the confidence to do it. Especially like on my own, like solo traveling. Oh, I just spat. Very attractive. But definitely that was the best experience of my life. Felt like I achieved so much there, like not only just like helping those kids, but I achieved so much like personal stuff as well. Like actually flying alone, being super independent, being away from my family for so many months. I feel like that's quite a big achievement, so I'm proud of that. Ooh, this is a good one. Do you ever feel pressure to act the same as others your age? I thought this was an interesting one, because we all know that I'm 20 years of age, but I act like an 80-year-old woman. I'm literally an old lady trapped in a young girl's body. And I love it. I'm not even ashamed of it. I've never been one to be like easily pressurized. I don't follow the crowd. I just do my own thing. I've never been like pressurized into smoking or drinking or anything. I know my own mind, and I know what's right and what's wrong to me, and I know that there's things that I don't want to do and that I would never do and that no one could pressure me into. So I guess I'm good in that way, that I know my own mind. But I guess it could be easy to be pressurized, especially like on YouTube and stuff. I get a lot of comments of people being like, you have no life, you literally just like sit inside all the time, and like you have no friends, you just spend time with your family, you never go out partying, you never drink, you do old granny things like Sudoku puzzles and watch Friends. And I'd say that, yeah, when I first started YouTube, those comments kind of bothered me, and I was like, okay, maybe I am weird, maybe I'm not normal, because I'm not like everybody else my age. But now, I actually just love it, and I'm proud of it. Everybody's different, and so what if I don't want to drink? So what if I want to spend most of my life in my house? My house is my happy place, and I love it. And it's where I feel safe, it's where I feel happy. And yeah, I don't have a lot of friends, but that really doesn't bother me. I've got my select few friends, and I just love it, because again, friends for me is definitely quality over quantity. I think I said that the right way around, but if not, you know what I mean. I love my family, love spending time with them. I'm not going to be ashamed of it, but I do get your question. I'm sure it is easy to feel pressurized or feel like you're not normal, or that you should follow the crowd, but it doesn't have to be that way. Thank God you pulled away, mate. That guy went to like park beside me, saw that I'm a weirdo eating and filming myself and drove away. Good decision, lad. Whoa, I'm so full. And I've just finished my food. Why did I struggle? I don't normally struggle. Oh, I forgot to take a thumbnail. So guys, that completes this mukbang. I really hope you've enjoyed watching this, and thank you once again to everybody who sent me some questions on Instagram to answer in this video. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well, and also leave video suggestions down below because I'm struggling with ideas, so I would really appreciate your help. And I will see you guys again very, very soon. Bye!